I'm Caitlin Bashaw. I am the IT manager here at Havoc AI. We are creating unmanned vessels, whether it's boats, air, ground. We're doing lots of fun autonomous work. So when I joined in October, my coworker Eric Schamberger, he had worked to get RADICL implemented. So he did all the pre-work. I really joined after everything was signed and ready to go. So I was introduced, I think right as we signed with RADICL, I started. So I was there for like some of the first meetings, which was great. So I got to meet everybody on the team, and understand like what the scope was and what RADICL was doing. I really love the team at RADICL. I have to say have not had a bad experience with anyone. A lot of times there's questions getting thrown at them from many different areas, whether it's like an inquiry or something about like a travel request or people going off overseas and just like general guidance for CMMC. Everyone on the RADICL team has been super supportive and super helpful. I can't say enough about how well they have been handling a lot of our questions, a lot of our inquiries, and things of that nature. I work a lot with Travis specifically. He has been helping us on our CMMC journey, and he is such a great asset to the RADICL team. He is very knowledgeable. He knows what he's talking about, and he truly seems like he wants us to come away, with a win here. He wants us to be in good hands, and you can tell because we had an internal person start in who has a lot of this experience of CMMC. He's a lawyer. He's done a lot of this in the past, and he created a bunch of documentation for us, and we threw it Tyler's way. And we're like, Tyler, will you take a look at this? Is this something we can utilize? And he was like, this is fantastic. This is really great. He's like, but I do think to cater to your needs, you should try to follow more of the RADICL template. And lo and behold, I think he was right. I think it is tailored to see what the assessors are really looking for. And while I think my coworker who brought us all this documentation did a great job, and his documentation is fantastic, I do think Tyler is right. He's trying to get us to be CMMC level 2 certified. And while that documentation was great, following the steps that he's giving us, I think ultimately will get us to where we need to be. And I respect that he, was kind of like, yeah, his stuff is great, but I do think you should kind of stick with what we have. He's just been great. And like Abe, who's been helping a lot with our inquiries and some of the stuff that we have to send in, he's been great. Josh has been awesome. Everyone's been great. I know I keep saying that, but I love the RADICL team. Big supporter over here.